Okay, here's my Etsy shop. I started eBay around here and my Etsy shop here. So basically I've created about 21 products, and you can see my traffic is slowly going up as I create more products. However, my revenue is very low. These are actually charity sales that my sister gave me, so I really don't have revenue, to be perfectly honest. I've got 87 views, and my sister says she needs around 100 views per sale or something like that. So, I mean, my views are just way too low to really provide any kind of income, and to be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed. Um, I think, uh, well, let me just give you a little bit of background. I mean, my wife is really freaking out, and I'm really freaking out. I've, put the last little while, 2 weeks or so, half of a month really into this, and so far to be making basically nothing is a little bit daunting. I was expecting a little bit better than this, to be honest. And my eBay sales, yeah, like I said, $5 there. I mean, we're breaking even at this point. It's not even something I can scale. So I did emphasize in the last video that we need more data, and without that data you really can't do anything. So let me just show you how to get more data and what we can do with that. So when you can't find the right service to provide the data, there are sort of a do-it-yourself host of tools. Basically, web scraping or data scraping is what we need. We would like to analyze the data as well, so I just put in analysis in there in Google. For fun, I mean, I'm just printing these little triangles, creating little PDF triangle files, and people can just download these and print them out. So my idea is, why not just put the right information on these little pieces? For example, if they're interested in Star Wars or Harry Potter or whatever, we can put some kind of theme or something, maybe happy birthday or whatever in there, and then we can target that way, and then people can download those banners. Now the problem is it's just not working. It's just not working almost really at all. So basically I'm going to go into some more data scraping and analysis. Okay, so here's my Etsy file just for all my digital download data. I've been downloading all of the sales that I can get a hold of from Etsy so I can see what is actually selling. And so I've got a lot here. What I can do is see if we can find out a pattern, what type of banners are selling. So now if I if I don't want to go through manually, I can just go mark. This is just in a text editor called Notepad++. You can download it for Windows. It's for free. So we're going to mark all banner lines. That's what that blue dot will do. And now I'm just going to go to search, bookmark, remove unmarked lines, and now it'll just condense it all just to the banner information. So I've basically taken all of the digital files and removed everything that's not my target. So now I have all the banner data. So as I go through here, I can hopefully find patterns. Now what I can do though is actually just copy all of this and do an analysis on it. Density. Now you could use any keyword density analyzer, it doesn't matter, just paste your text in there. Once you've got a whole bunch of instances of those products, make sure you have the title information, especially, maybe the description information, and maybe the tags. So just submit that, and the tool will basically analyze all of that and show us which keywords are being used in these actual completed sales. So this should point me in the right direction. So we've got birthday is popular, printable. This is my banner niche. And then for 2-word phrases, this is some of the junk stuff here. Let's go past that. So yeah, clip art, looks like I want that in there. That's just part of my own stuff. So okay, we've got party supplies maybe. So I've been working really hard on boiling down my data. So I've got all that data analyzed, and now I'm sorting it into different by basically price times the number of sales. So these are the key metrics I'm looking for. How much that sold for by how many per day approximately, and what's the total daily value coming in from that particular phrase. So birthday party, for example, is roughly $8.65 per sale. 21 of them are roughly per day. These are all based on the data that I've been pulling. I've been pulling a lot of data down off of Etsy, and so here's the daily value. Now, okay, granted that's not a lot when you divide it by 3,000 people or products, but basically we can calculate the value, and then the e-score is simply the sales per day divided by how many other products are on Etsy with that keyword in the instant download category, and then multiplied up by 100 or something just to make it more easily readable. And I think we're looking for numbers above 2 or 3 really to make it worth my time. Really, we want this number, the competition number, to be quite low. I mean, even if I'm 1 out of 900, that really does not guarantee very much. I need to be on the first page, and I believe each page is around 48 listings. I think it's 3 by, is it 3 by 12 or 4 by 12. So I need to basically get the lowest competition. I just want my e-score to be high because I need to make some sales basically. So very difficult areas here. So I was a little bit surprised to see Star Wars. I thought the competition would be quite a bit higher than that. So Star Wars, that's interesting. So the e-score is quite a bit higher than 3. That's great. I could maybe take a look at that. And okay, so Adobe Reader comes up a lot, and I looked into that, and I think the reason that's interesting is because basically Adobe Reader, a lot of people already have that, and it just says in the title you can edit with Adobe Reader, which is really nice and convenient because you can just change the kid's name or something and then print it, and then there's their birthday banners. So it's really convenient, and I think that's kind of a neat technology that people prefer. It is a little bit harder to make those banners, but it does seem to be a lot easier to sell them, and I think it's a little bit better deal on the selling point, so that might be something to look into. Okay, so yeah, Daniel Tiger, I don't even know. That's I looked into it. That's a TV show, I think, some cartoon or something. So there's low enough competition there that I'm definitely just gonna see what happens. I'll just make a quick banner for Daniel Tiger and test that out. So maybe just having the word PDF in it might increase the sales a bit. 40 competition. Instantly downloadable. Oh gee, if I just put instantly downloadable on there, all of a sudden there's no competition. So I don't have to do anything. I can just change the keywords maybe. Maybe. That's weird. I'll test that. So I'll change a couple of my titles and add that word to it, and maybe I'll start making some more Peppa Pig and stuff like that. So that's it. I mean, there's enough data here maybe to point me in the right direction. The e-score is high enough for some of these, and the competition is low enough on some of these that I might be able to get in the first page maybe. So I'll give that a go, and let's see if I can get a couple sales.